Dasama, hello, hello. Now I'm here and you can hopefully hear me. Yes, it all looks good. So hello and welcome to another episode of How Bad is Bob? I came in with a little bit of hope and now I drove a few laps and I'm like, oh, interesting. So we're gonna have some fun for sure, fighting fiercely in midfield. How are you guys? I am on live chat, so you are free to type unless I have the wrong chat open. I surely don't. I for sure don't. I guess we go right into driving. I'll just quickly check if... Yes, so it's working. I'll just quickly check if... Why is the microphone so far away? It seems to move further away from me every single time. Oh. Let's try it like that, maybe? It's a bit closer. On the edge. On the edge. At some point I'll figure it out. I said right into driving, right? Because I need to find some lap time, else I'll be completely destroyed here by everything. It's so weird. Like, I actually just go to the game and quickly check if all the armamentario stuff is working. This is driving. It's so weird because I'm driving around and I have more top speed. I am forced to use a higher gear in every corner compared to last year, and the gearing didn't change. But still the lap time is slower, so I have more top speed, apparently more corner speed, since I'm forced to use a higher gear in some places, and yet was slower. So interesting stuff. Let me grab a fresh tire set and then just go, I think. Salve, yeah. So yeah, you see the lap times. I guess I have maybe 2, maybe 3 more tenths if I have a really good one. But that would still put me 4 tenths down, and I'm fairly sure Tinko's going to improve because the other Audi, Spansky, he did a 0.4 on AR leaderboard, and I think last time on Kialami, Tinko was half a second faster than him or so. So fairly sure we're gonna have the Audi in the 31s, the Ferrari can do it, the Merc can do it. Boothby is close with the McLaren, but not quite there yet. F1 wipes? Is that good or bad? If I have F1 wipes, I'm about to turn off. Well, no, I can't do anything about Tinko. No chance whatsoever. Maybe he can be stopped by a Ferrari or Merc. If Huben drives, he could. Oh, actually, good that we're talking about. I need to sign up real quick, as we're not driving at all. Sign up. Yes, I have read. Well, he wins when the Audi is strong, which is on most tracks. Apart from, what, Imola, where the McLaren was, I don't know, a different class. But yeah, well, I think everybody is eager to just get through this season, and then hopefully LFM will have custom Bob next season. And that's gonna be a game changer for sure. Hopefully, at least. Hey, Pata, cheers, yeah.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, LFM. I think LFM will also see participation in car variety numbers. I even came across several people who are switching to iRacing lately, because you just can't choose your car in ACC right now, and hope to be able to compete. So we definitely need a BOP when Kunos is not doing it. And I think LFM has an interest that people play the game still. I think you can even see it in the Steam stats that right now ACC is having lower player numbers. I know it's late in the summer, maybe people are just tired, but I think the BOP plays a role in that. I mean, I feel it too. I just don't want to... Like, I'm kind of not looking forward, because you already know, yeah, well, you're gonna spend an hour, 1.5, however long the race is, driving at the back somewhere. And Tinkle's gonna be quicker than I am with his race fuel. The formula is difficult, yes, but it can't get worse. And so wannabe, sorry, custom bot means, so what GT3 does, all cars are different, right? And in order for them to achieve the same lap time, usually the organization takes or changes how much each car weighs, right? So they give a couple kilos here, a couple kilos there, take away some power from some cars or add power to others, so that they can all somehow compete on the same level. And yeah, that has completely failed with the last update, and the cars are up to 1.5 seconds apart in some cases, which just makes it undrivable. And yeah, I don't know, there hasn't been much indication of that changing apart from the SRO races. So looks like we need to take it in our own hands, which means LFM's hands, to change these kilos manually, because that's the only thing we can do.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
There should be an ad for the telemetry thing, top left corner, but it's Armamentario. That was some time. Oh boy. Not even close to making the track. I mean, the corner is already flat. I can't go any faster there. So the car is limited by power to approach that corner quicker. And Luis, nah. Das macht noch weniger Spaß.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Well, to get the BOP data from, well, you can't really. Or which data do you mean exactly? What the cars weigh, or the power they have, or just the lap times? Because the lap times, they are, well, somewhat here and there. Just in the race results. Quality results of various leagues, races. But also, we don't need to know what each car weighs or which power it has. We only need to see lap time. And then LFM can say, okay, we take out 30 kilograms here because apparently that car is too heavy. Or we add 20 kilograms here because apparently that car is too light. How to compare? What do you mean? It doesn't matter. We just need to see the final time. That's all. And we only have weight to adjust anyway. We can't adjust anything else in the game from server side. Of course, Kunas could do more. But if you run a server, all you can do is change kilos. Nothing else we can affect. Well, the lap time, that's why we have the AOR service, for example, that always have the exact same conditions. And of course we have races that take part where, of course, everybody on the server drives in the same conditions. And of course, yeah, there's a bit of judgment, how good the driver was in a certain car or something, but I think everybody kind of agrees who the top drivers in the game are, and if they are 1.5 seconds apart, you can be sure it's not the driver.
Losing time in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 2.
There's always a bit of interpretation, but the gaps right now, they are so large. And I think everybody also agrees on a rough order of things. Oh, out of fuel. Unlucky. Maybe I take 2 liters more. I can do another. That's gonna be some work today. Le Mans Ultimate, I mean, if it's a good game, I'm gonna play it. Very simple, I'd say. Well, I'm not saying it's that simple, but if you're just in the scene and you talk to people, you're easily seeing that these kind of gaps here. This is just outside the norm. And you have that on every track right now. There are some reliable or kind of semi-reliable charts that give a direction. They don't give the perfect picture, but you get directions of just go to say the goal lap time board or so, and then compare the times from the recent patch, or check the Heimel lap times, or go to the Popometer website and see for a certain track all the cars with the same patch to see what the fast drivers achieve in those cars. Or go to the AR leaderboard, and I'm pretty sure that everywhere you'll see a somewhat similar picture, maybe if not the same picture. But you're unlikely going to see one car being 1 second off on one chart and being competitive on the other. But LFM has the advantage that they have a huge, or a ton of data, because they have so many races. But yeah, it will be interesting what Boris comes up with in the end. I think we want to let Jadia through here. What else do you want to compare, Chris? Yeah. Yeah, but also we already know the cars that are better in the race trim than others, so we can take that into account when looking at the quali times, right? If the Ferrari qualies ahead, it's going to be insane in the race, for example. So the Ferrari basically can't be the car that qualifies with the fastest time, because else it's going to be unbeatable in the race condition. That's something you already know. Or there are cars with a bigger drop-off, like BMW, or what else had the big one? Porsche potentially has a big drop-off, because the rear tires just die. Yeah, but these things are known, right? Which car has how much tire wear. It's not a secret. I mean, yeah, you're right. All this matters, but it's factors that are transparent, kinda. Yeah, again, you're right with everything, but what do you want to do? Do nothing? I mean, of course you have to start somewhere. Something normal being faster in a race trim than Q.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I mean, nothing is faster with more fuel than the quali time. But in comparison to the other cars, the Ferrari is faster in race because it uses much less fuel, right? When the BMW needs 120 liters, the Ferrari needs 100 or 105 or something, right? So it already has, going into the race, a 10 kilogram advantage in the beginning, which gets less towards the end of the stint, but also less weight means less wear for the tires, for example. This is going very horrible. I'm not improving at all. Nice, Ellen. You see something normal being faster from a driver perspective? Not sure I get the question. Donnie? You mean some cars are easier in race trim than in qualifying? Ich bin nicht erholt, also ich habe ein bisschen Farbe bekommen. Auf 1000 Meter Höhe kommt die Sonne doller durch. Yeah, good. Enjoy that, Alan. I think you want to watch Boothby as well, because he might have a say in this race. That someone you are like more capable on race than Q. Yeah, I mean, some people have an issue squeezing a car out in the qualifying condition when the race is important, right? Then they choke, as they say. But that's like when the pressure is there. And I think when you're on an AOR server, so hot lapping, then there's really no pressure, so to say. Then it's just ability and chance, depending on how much laps you can do. But yeah, of course, in an actual race, it could well be that someone is just not good with pressure. I think we had that back in when I was managing the Repo Racing guys. That there was one guy who always struggled to put the time on track in the actual qualifying session just because literally his leg was shaking. So yeah, people that's a mental challenge, these qualifying sometimes on that level. And of course there can be differences in how people deal with it. Some people thrive in it and some people can struggle with that pressure, needing to perform. I know that very well. Like suddenly the car feels entirely different just because you sharpen your senses and you suddenly start looking at different points and different references, and then everything falls apart. I don't know, I think for me it's a focus thing. That's why I'm kind of hesitating to stream in qualifying, just so that there's no external influences. I've decided to stream because I know also for people that qualifying is very interesting and exciting to watch, probably more than the race. So yeah, just decided to do it and try to deal with that situation. I wouldn't say struggle, because right now the endurance races, they aren't that important when you qualify, and the qualifying session is rather long, so it's kind of not that much pressure. And when I was young, I think I was really good in it, because back in the days when I was playing the first speed, we always had one lap qualifying. And as the championship leader, you were often driving last, so you saw everybody's times, you knew exactly what you had to do, and if someone else was fast, you knew, okay, I need a proper good lap. And of course that puts pressure on you, but back then I had a very good ability to focus and shut everything outside kind of out. It was almost like the qualifying session, they felt almost like slow motion to me. Very weird. Everything was sharpened. I was just perceiving more almost. And I was doing more corrections with the car and was more careful, and I don't know. And usually my quality times were really, really good back then. But yeah, that certainly is not the same anymore. And I'd say it's down to being able to completely isolate yourself. Well, Jade can talk while driving, right? That's not the issue, but performing your absolute best while talking, I don't think that's possible. But yeah, and of course you can get used to that. Who knows, maybe Jardia would be even quicker if he wasn't streaming. Oh, magic 10th out of nowhere. And kept it alive. Nice. Can only ruin that one now. Told you. It's so weird. You hammer down the gears, and when you go into first, the car almost accelerates. It's so weird.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That was a good lap, and I'm not doing a 0.7. Tiny bit left.
Not my personal fastest lap.
Oh, they pee, they just make longer pit stops. Yeah. I don't see much more time here.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Is Gerd driving this tonight? Yep, do you know if Gerd is driving? He was already streaming Bathurst earlier, I saw. Why?
Cut detected.
You don't say. No chance whatsoever. And if the McLaren is faster, there are going to be 10 McLarens ahead of me. Optimal line on a new track. Well, predictable answer. Look at data. Look at someone who does the right line. That's the easiest way to not start off the wrong way and then having to adapt. Yeah, no buff. I think we even had a nerf. We had power nerf. But yeah, so I guess Gert is not enjoying the practice. I can tell you that. That is... I mean, I could still... There's a click left here or there, but... The car's already on the edge. Can't get much more out of it. Actually, wait, let me go back and save that, whatever I had here, before I make changes. What else did I just click? Oh man, it's more. Oh, I think it's fine. Oh, before. Here you go. Yeah, well, whatever happened after that. A Roberto in the BMW or another car? Just questioning my skill here. Well, yeah, the Ferrari seems like 1 second faster right now. But still, good. Then you're about 1 second off. Best times. Yeah, I don't really know what to do here, to be honest. There's no magic click anymore left. All looks reasonable. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Wasn't there this weird SRO patch at some point, and then afterwards everything was weird everywhere? Probably just got 100 kilos here or something. I'm exaggerating. Might be 20, but that's already too much. Pretty sure that's... Yeah, I don't know. Probably Tinko's race pace. Look at it. Nah, okay. Going for it. But just look at the sectors. So weird. So what I have 196 and he has 273. He's taking 3/10 in the last sector, and the last sector goes from first sector ends here, second sector ends here. He gains 3/10 on half of the straight. One fast corner, one slow corner, one flat out corner, and the last one. It's a 10th per corner almost. Or it's a 10th on the straight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Sebastian. I mean, Wiersma sent me the setup. He said he did 32.8, but he did in hot lap mode. Maybe Misano is one of the few tracks where weirdly hot lap mode is faster than AOR server or something. Because I should be quicker normally than DNN. And it also is quite a bit sometimes, like half a second or so. But now I'm doing a 0.8 and pretty much feels like a wall right there. I mean, even if you combine the sectors, it's just 7. Yeah, Audi is. But you could also say all the slow cars are broken, right? It's a matter of perspective. Audi is fine, just everything else is broken. I don't know, it just got the lucky lot. I watched Huben yesterday do Audi on Bathurst. I think he couldn't believe himself how quick the car was. It took him like 10 laps to do a 58 or something. And then he went on to almost, or did he eventually do a 58 and race trim even in LFM? Yeah, I guess when you have more rate pressing the car down, then there's more traction. So TC2 works, and when you take the weight out, then you don't have traction anymore. Yeah. 59-0 counts. Sebastian, I can't remember using third gear in the first chicane all the way. But it's certainly faster than second. And there are more corners where I'm in a higher gear now. Which indicates the car should be faster, but it just isn't, and that makes no sense to me. But you also drive this weird steer ratio, Seb, right? So maybe that causes things. Turn, car.
Losing time in sector 3.
I don't know how you can drive low steer ratio. Earlier today, for example, I was doing coaching with Ellen. And the Ferrari is rather nervous in general, right? Especially on Hungary, tricky track. And all we did was go higher with the steer ratio, and he immediately felt more comfortable and was much more consistent right away, first run.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I think I'm on 14 right now. And usually we use, 14, 15, something like that. Rarely more or less. What a corner. When one click softer on the front spring seems to help, I think. Oh, come on. That was a better exit. Why am I not gaining? Yes, it's too long. turn. Fuck's sake. How am I losing this?
Losing time in sector 3.
Oh, Robo man. Remove 30 kilos from the car and it drives perfect. But it's just too heavy. You can feel it. With everything you do, the car is just too heavy. It behaves so weirdly. Okay, long text. What do you mean 1-1 inputs? Are you setting up the reel wrong on purpose? Yeah, okay, so basically you're using different steer ratios in the car in endurance races. Yeah. Yeah, Bartek, I don't know, that's the esports faction people that somehow want a car that's ultra responsive, but I don't think you can be precise with that. It's general recommendation if you buy high-mo goal setups or whatever, just take the steer ratio, go to maximum, and it will be more drivable for you. But of course, don't buy them in the first place. And buy proper setups. Ah, great stuff. So I need lap time and it's about... Oh, Pro Series is already about to start, right? Or is it 8? It's 8, right? Not 7. So I have more time. Yeah, I see. Well, that sounds like cancer. So I got more rotation. But I also got some weird other behavior, which I don't quite get. Why was there now? With the softer front spring, why is there slow speed on this steer? It's... God. Maybe it was the diff. The click on the diff is the culprit. Doing clicks on the rear bump stops. Gonna solve it. Don't you think that the new Porsche lost its mojo? Like, it feels generic now, nothing special. Nah, you still very much feel where the engine is. Like, the car is still drives unique. Maybe not as pronounced as the older version, which is kind of what Porsche wanted to achieve. Hey, Primoz. And no, I like the new Porsche better than the old, I have to say. I like it a lot, actually. I have to get back doing more setups for it to complete the pack. I don't know what it is today, but I feel like acoustically disconnected from the game. It sounds different. It sounds filtered. Yes, I like it with my setups. Then it drives like a proper car, and probably like the car it is intended to be. Donald, thank you. The setup should still work if you turn the steer ratio. The only problem you get with those setups is that they are so sensitive, they so easily lose grip, that they kind of rely on you driving around the center of steering with very, very quick and subtle counter steering inputs, which of course get less fast when you use higher steer ratio, so you have to move your arms faster. But maybe at the same time, you're not getting into the situation where the rear loses grip all the time in the first place. So it might equal out. You can't correct it as nicely when it goes wrong, but maybe it goes less wrong in the first place. Move, car. Move. I'm just trading one thing for the other. I tightened the rear bump stops a bit to get more rotation, but it also just costs me traction, and the time I gain is the time I lose. I don't know, Bartek, you just have to try, really. Just do it. I mean, it's not a big change, or not difficult to do the click and then just drive and see how it feels. And if you feel more in charge of the car. I think ESL is also happening, yeah. Error 4.4, pace not found, yeah. Oh, no! Well, I think I said my bit about ESL. If you haven't read my book on it, go to the YouTube channel page and go to the community section, a couple posts down. The longest post will explain why I'm not doing ESL. I think you know. Remember a bit? Like, did you read half of it?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Rincewind, ja, ja. Wer denn? Wer fängt erst 1930 an? No, I wasn't quick enough. That's the only issue with the slow steering. Sometimes you need to throw the car around, and that's more difficult with slow steering. A B. Ja, aber guck mal, AOA-Leaderboard. Mavix hat die ganze Woche trainiert. Oder zumindest gestern schon. In Imola haben wir da gewonnen? Hat Ferris gewonnen? Ist doch eine Weile her, oder? Nah, the Porsche is not that bad, I think, actually. But if you want the OP cars, it's between Audi, in some tracks, McLaren, Mercedes. No, Ferrari has very bad tracks as well. Lambo. I think Mercedes is good on most, but also has some bad ones. Oh my god, 12 Stunden Imola. Nee, wir sind nicht mitgefahren. Also, mir unbekannt. Yeah, I drove some of the Go BMW setups. Let's say they are not... The way they create the rotation wouldn't be the way I do it. It's too brittle, too sensitive. Porsche in map 4. Why map 4? Because of fuel saving, or what do you mean? I think it's actually a different map you have to use. That's better even. Is it 5 maybe? So, but Isa, seriously, the Porsche I think is fine if you like driving it, and I think it's not that far off. Like one of the best of the rest cars. It's very difficult to say something general for all tracks because it changes so much. But everywhere where I drove it, I found it good. And I did a lot of the setups for the Porsche. So if you want to check them out, go to the website that's being posted in the chat all the time, popometer.io, and search for my setups, or data packs as we call them. Would you recommend Hymer over Go? No, I recommend Wiersma setups on Popometer. Just don't go with those esports shit. It's most likely unusable for you. And especially on the BMW, there's no pace whatsoever in a shit setup. You're struggling with traction, but the Porsche is the car with the best traction, right? So if you struggle with that, it might be the right foot. Ja, die fahren auch BMW. Die werden sozusagen von BMW Romania gesponsert oder gepartnert. Aber sind nicht wir sozusagen. Jose Lopez setups. I don't know really. He stopped selling on Popometer, unfortunately. And the tricky thing is he's not that fast, so I'm not sure how sensitive he is to what the car needs. They might be good. I'm not sure what he's targeting with the setups. Never drove them. Well, I'm driving his setup with like 3 clicks of changes or something, and I don't know, Dinan, what you did lap time wise, but I'm completely stuck here. I see a 7, but I'm not going anywhere. Like, maybe the hot lap mode is faster on Misano for whatever reason, being the only track of them all or so. But I don't seem to be going faster here. I'm really trying. I think the laps were decent and there's nothing left. Yeah, I think you can't generalize with this setup stuff. It's very dependent on the individual setup, the car, the track. Sometimes people will think the setup is good just because the car has good BOP on a certain track or something. So it's tricky to judge setups. The important thing is that you feel comfortable to drive. That should be your way to judge them. If they are shit to drive, they're probably not good. Well, if you're home, Dinan, not at work, come drive on the AOR server, improve your lap time. Yeah, I guess it depends a bit on, I wouldn't call it style, but whatever habits people have developed can suit one car over the other. And for example, you're gonna hate me, I think the Merc needs a lot of very clean trail braking to keep the nose pointed. And if you're a bit blunt with your left foot, then maybe the Merc just understeers for you or is nervous or whatever. And then the Porsche that rotates much easier, much more automatically without you doing much. And maybe you get away with a bit less trail braking also, then maybe the Porsche works for you. But maybe it's something else. I'm just guessing, really. But Doini, I mean, I've built a website around providing people with setups and more importantly with the comparison data, because that really teaches you what the lap time is. The setup is nice and all, but if you want to improve, it's always down to seeing what the fast guys do, and that's what our website does. And I always emphasize to people that they should build setups that are like actually good and actually drivable, and focus on not so much the last tenths or something, but focus on drivability over something else. Not everybody adheres to that. Not everybody follows that philosophy, and they don't have to, but they usually write that in the description. Yeah, I think I have to focus a bit. Maybe I'll find the 10th. Oversteer on exit. Okay. But, you know, sometimes, and that's very interesting indeed, people come to me like, you know, I have problems with oversteer on exit, for example. And then I look at the driving line and I see, yeah, okay, but your issue starts like 100 meters before, where your car isn't rotating in the corner, and then you have so much rotation left to do on exit that you're stuck with a lot of steering angle, a lot of power really asked from the right foot, and then sooner or later the car snaps. And that's not an exit oversteer issue, but it's an issue of the car not getting rotated earlier on. So sometimes it's not the setup at all, but it's just a driving error that leads to something entirely different.
Losing time in sector 3.
Higher list of ACC tracks? You mean which ones I like the most? I think that's easy. How am I losing time on the exit when it gets green initially? Doesn't make sense at all. Either I have more speed or I have less, but I can't have more and then less. Okay, well that's the optimum at 0.6. Oh, couple hundreds extra. Yeah. I mean, at least the M6 had like a clear pattern. It was bad with many things, but it was very good with one thing, and that was going straight, and you had something you could play with. But the M4 is just, I don't know, average everywhere, so to say. So, which makes it a good car in the end, but it's just, I don't know, lacks a bit of character.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
The oversteer, interesting, but that sounds like a setup thing. Like the Mercedes doesn't have to oversteer at all. By design, it should understeer. So that's probably a hyper aggressive setup that's oversteering for you, I'd say. And it's kind of the message I've been trying to send for the Porsche for the last couple weeks, that most setups or most perceptions people have of some cars seems to be down to these wild esports setups, but the cars could be entirely different if they are set up differently. Can't even go TC1, and the Audi's probably TC0 here. Yeah, AOR hot lip server. Well, the M6 was a car with a message, right? It's like, okay, we can't do much, but we have power. And then you could play with that. You know, you'd only have to get good exits and you'd be invulnerable on the straight. Maybe I should turn off the TC. Wait for it. Wait for the BMW to just fucking die. Wait for turn 3, it's horrible.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Nah, I'm actually not, because it's pointless. We'll just spin. Big ol' misunderstanding, now go. Your Prius. I drove the Prius GT3 in AC1 today because there's a...
Car on the left. Way on the left.
There's actually a mod. Someone extracted the Lexus from ACC and put it into AC. And so I drove on the Nordschleife at night, which is nice. Oh, now I'm gaining. There we go. Maybe we can do the tire list after the race, or if I DNF. Oops, that was a bit much for the engine, I think. Hey, it's not gonna be a 6, but a 7. Solid 7.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest now. I've been validated.
See how much we gained with that line. Not even that would be enough to be competitive with the Audi or the Ferrari. They would gain half a second cutting that corner, and we'd still not be quick enough. Well, that was a proper downshift rape. How do you feel for race pace? Worse. Yeah, maybe high 5. I hook it up just properly and perfectly and everything aligned. I don't know. Maybe the moon is close enough to, or big enough this night. I mean, the gap is just... I mean, that's where it puts me, right? That's what the McLaren can do, and if you're a streamer with little practice, that's where the McLaren puts you. Right next to the BMW, I don't want to say maxed out, but close to. So maybe we have 1 hour. Actually, it's a 1 hour or a longer race tonight. It is a 60-minute race. So we might just be fighting with Jardir the entire race. Maybe not a bad thing. Making useless clicks here. I think they're all not needed. Nothing here is needed. Yeah, it's horrible. He can talk about it. Yeah, it's actually simpler. Like, top of the list would probably be Kota. Just the flow is really good. I guess Suzuka isn't far off. But I tend to forget tracks. I'm pretty sure that Snettat and Alton Park are very much at the bottom. Now we just have to fill the middle. Here. Tiny bit of a placebo click. Why did the soft front spring disappear? Didn't I? What happened? That is weird. Let's try that again. Yeah, Coda has a weird rewarding flow. Like if you just clip the corners right, it makes fun. Oh yeah, Valencia needs to be high up, I think. Certainly. Second, third, around that. Really nice track. Shit for passing and racing, but nice for driving. Ja, Jan, eine 6 haben wir schon gesehen. Und wenn alles passt, vielleicht eine 5, aber boah, das war's dann, glaube ich.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Nee, das Auto scheint hier einfach mal eine Katastrophe zu sein. Nö, 33-0 wirkt ganz solide. Danke dir, ja. Frage, was das Beste ist. Ja. Da wäre ich dabei. Ah, it just doesn't turn. And off track. No. Now. No. Ja, Tinko war leider völlig fehlerfrei bisher. Da muss man nicht drauf hoffen, dass der sich ablegt. Ungewöhnlich, dass man sich aus eigener Kraft ablegt auf dem Level. Misano? Ja, Ja, weiß nicht. Gott. Nicht im M4. Will hier einfach nicht rum.
Losing time in sector 3.
Ja, und dann bricht das Heck weg, ne?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
So if I try to give the car more front end, I just don't have enough rear to work with it. So the softer spring just doesn't help. It gets the front into the corner, but then the rear says, well, bye, fuck you. Why is hot lap faster, Visma? Is it the marbles or? What do you mean? I erased the brake ducts by one click. But that shouldn't be that much. Because the tires were already above 90, so... But yeah, you know, let's reevaluate, right? Let's save whatever I have here. Take down the ducts. That's probably 2 clicks on the pressures. Let's see. I always find the straight too short on Misano to actually matter. Let's see if lower ducts helps me. Aus dem DTM-Video geteilt. Boah, nee, keine Ahnung, du. Hat sich seitdem, glaube ich, auch verändert. Aber ja, leider so viele Settings mit dem Custom Shader Patch. Schwierig. No. So I'm just slower. Maybe offline is different Bob than online. Or I need to reconnect because my engine damage is not fully removed or something. Who fucking knows? Hey, Mr. Winkler. Maybe Dinan, you're driving 2019 BOP or something. Okay, weird. Where is traction now? LFM starting? No. Everybody's still here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm full throttle. Brake isn't touched. Shifting as late as possible. Well, if you take the short line there, you get another kilometer, but I'm driving on the outside to have better entry into the corner afterwards. So, I don't know. But yeah, the car feels lacking punch. Oh god. I don't know. That's the issue with the steer ratio. You have to be so quick, else the car gets stuck in some weird behavior. Ja, Audi wird wieder, ja, ungefähr. Das kommt sogar hin, glaube ich, wenn das reicht. Ah, gut, 2 von euch. Unlucky, not getting another lap.
Got some light damage on the front of the car. Box, we have to repair the car.
So something was better, but don't ask me what. It's certainly not the brake duct, so we can leave that. We figured that out. Save. Lambo first. Weird. That just means that Tinko isn't trying yet. Oh boy, oh boy.
Green light, give it all you can.
Sorry guys, we were back. Fastest lap, maneuvering, okay. Could drive the BMW track records with Vias Macedos. Well, this is his, yeah, with 1-2 clicks, mainly steer ratio. New session, fresh tire. Let's go again. Let me. All right. This is a bit exhausting. How's their GT4 on the track? Just to spice things up, I guess. Oh, but my CC rating improved again. I was driving Ferrari for Ellen and for LFM Endu on Sunday. And for whatever reason, my CC rating tanked to 70 or so. Blinded today, weirdly. Turn that down a little bit. Maybe TC2 is the magic. Find out. I'll stick to TC2 for the run. See where it takes me. Nowhere. Oh God. Come on, lap time. Appear. Well, that took forever until the line. How is it that slow? Now. So weird. Okay. Is the 6 coming? Oh. There certainly was room for improvement in the next corners. And it's valid, and there's the 6. I'm done.
This has been your personal best.
And we celebrate being half a second off pace. So TC2 it is in qualifying. Yeah, but good lap, I guess, wasn't it? Didn't see much. Bit last corner wasn't great. There's something, but everything else. Middle sector massively improved. Didn't I have a 2 in sector 1 before? I think there was a 0.2 in sector 1 before. Yeah, so something in sector 1, half a tenth or something. I think I was faster. And yeah, last corner had something. That's true. So 1 more tenth, which makes it 0.54. That's what 0.542 is what I see. 1 tenth. Turn 2 was up. Yeah, didn't get the slide just about right. But let's save that and stick to that. But it's so annoying to drive. You have to initiate that RNG slide perfectly. Hey Basti, how are you? When do we get more Mercedes setups? I was missing them. Rensport Discord is fun again already after the first race. Lovely. Nice, Basti. Yeah, so everybody who was struggling with Mercedes setups, Basti got you covered. Or will have you covered. Oh no, where are you going? You shall be excused. I need another light. 1 sec. Let me do something actually. That's the camera, is it? That's the camera. And now we need to activate the other camera, which is that, and doesn't make a lot of sense. So give me a second. Where is the... Oh. Uh, can someone call Logitech and tell them their cameras are dog shit? And then I probably have to do this like 3 times until... No, it's there. Crazy. So let me view that. That gives me a little more option. Well, it doesn't because the cable's too short. Anyway, just wanted to show you these. That's the corner of my right. That's the floor. That's the ceiling. So I have these bass traps now in the room. I also have them. If you look behind the rig, they are also in that corner. And these bass traps were actually a recommendation by a guy I was coaching, because he has a studio and I was struggling with the audio. And these bass traps, and I have them in this corner there too. They make a ton of a difference to the sound in the room. And paired with the other nice things you see there, those are very nice. And we can look past the light here. Well, we really can't. Damn it. These. All much nicer looking than in the old room, I was gonna say. Paired with that, I think I finally have at least sorted... Go on the fucking monitor. Thank you. I have at least sorted the... the hull, or the reverb. Sorted the reverb. Yeah, Basti, I totally get you. I was really happy in Austria, I have to say. Like, I did miss doing setup work and data packs. Certainly want to do that more, but I was not missing preparing for an SRO round in a car that is hopelessly slow. Just annoying. LJ82, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably look into a race setup, right? Because I'm not improving the queue setup. So let's have a look. What fuel consumption do we have? 2.56. Let's just go by 2.6. And the race is going to be... So I'm just about doing 32.6. The guys in front are doing 32.0 or 1. So the race pace is going to be 33 flat. Slightly over. So we... assume a fast race of 93 seconds per lap, which will result in 39 laps plus 1 for the formation lap. So 40 laps is the maximum we're getting, which means 40 times 2.6. 104 liters is what I'll need in total. And since we are stopping, we just turn that in half, I guess. Right, in the pit window is 40 minutes. 40 times 60 by 90. Oh yeah, we're not doing the pace of a minute 33. We're a bit faster probably. Let's do 0.6. Then 40 minutes are 26 laps. 27, so 27 laps is 2.6. 70 liters max for the first stint. And some more math by 9.6. Well, still doing 40 laps. Okay, so 104 total, up to 70 in the first stint. So, but let's go with 60. 60, and we're refueling. Fuel to add. Why can I not define how much fuel we're adding? It's stupid. Because of being on the qualifying server, why can I not add in the strategy how much fuel to add? Ah, boy. Boy. So I need to do that in single player or what? So, and then having fuel usually means taking 2 clicks of pressure out of the rears and lowering the rear ride height. 1 or 2 clicks. I think 2. I think 2. It's gonna raise back. And potentially... lower rear camber, but we'll find out about that. I'll leave it as is for now. Yeah, I can't refuel during the session and then... Yeah. Yeah. Stupid though. I should still be able to set up in the setup. The game just doesn't have to allow me actually doing it. Oh, I did not save the pressures. There we go. Let's see how slow we are now. We probably have to learn pit entry here, do we? Yeah. But it's 40 with the formation lab. Nothing to see here. And with fuel, suddenly the car drives around the corners until the tires wear and it turns to shit again. But at least we have some traction now. "22 minutes into the stint." Nice, that's precise. So we might pit early. Yeah, I think the front is too good now. Look how well the car rotates now. It's much easier than before, even with a bad... No, okay. That was too much. Who stopped? Yeah, at 22:44. Genius. I hate how the car runs into the RPM limiter in second to last corner. It's so stupid.
Sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 2.
So I'm up with fuel out of turn 2. Okay, there was something left. But then again, this car is actually better with fuel. So I'm not surprised. Oh. Still need to throw it into the corner. Doesn't help as well. See if we can go flat onto the straight. We can. That's the important stuff. If you have to lift, you're ruined. But until here, now comes the straight. I guess the same for everyone, most likely. Oh boy. Okay, something like 4 or 5 tenths slower with fuel.
Losing time in sector 2.
Oh, you have to believe in this so much. Like initially it doesn't feel at all like the car would make it, but if you stay on the throttle, the rear will eventually come around. Oh, that's better. So we have a proper lap now. 0.1. I think it drives all right. Pressures seem fine as well, so we're prepared, I guess. Ah! Just about not a 32. Very weird. Third gear to long, second gear to short. Okay, I think I can leave it at that. Fine. Fine. Nah, not much I can do. Not much I can do. Oh, we can reduce that a click. Maybe that. But other than that, that looks fine. Saving. Bad. Now we just need to go single player real quick for the fuel load. Then it's about time, is it not? Yeah, most likely 32 mid. I mean, the gap we had in qualifying isn't going to change for the race, is it? When did that ever happen? Exactly. Where even is Misano? Isn't it here? Yeah. Oh yeah, you were asking for tire list. I like Hungary. I like Barcelona, Nürburgring, Valencia. Imola is not too bad. Donington isn't shit either, but it's bumpy. Kota, certainly the track. Indianapolis is entirely shit. Watkins isn't too bad. No, Mount Panorama is good. Laguna Seca is boring. I know. Meh. Kielami is meh. Suzuka is okay. That's a tire list. Meh, okay, good, nice. Wrong car. What are we driving here? Some of these, I guess. That's my actual fastest in the car from the old patch. And now everybody else is faster on the new patch. Just a BMW now, it's slower. Nice. South City. Yeah, I was driving that earlier. In a truck, in a lorry. Don't ask why. Well, the pit window is not actually from 20 to 40, but 25 to 35, is it not? So yeah, I won't need that much fuel. Let's save it. I am able to do 22 laps. Okay. I was looking for nice mods, and LFS just has plenty right now. Because on the AOR server, refueling is not allowed, so you can't adjust fuel in the setup screen. Because things, I guess. And then the lorry came up. So I thought, yeah, why not drive an 8-ton lorry in South City with, what does it have, 400 kilowatts? So something like 600 horsepower from a V8. Yeah, things. I need to pee, and it can't wait. So you stay here and watch the car fly by. Mm-mm. Be right back. Oh my god, that's horrible. Was that better? We can leave it like that. Be right back. Be right back. The open or close? Big questions. Big questions. Open. Ah. Oh, I see. Rensport is going well. Some cars driving on the grass. Ah. Ah. Which track is which one you mean? I think Monza. I mean, they only have 4 tracks. I'll rewatch that later, I think. What else did I want to do? Oh. If anybody of you is into GT4s, Coach Dave Academy has just updated the Aston Martin V8 Vantage GT4 laps on Popometer. What else do I have here? Why is that still open? We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And now we're just waiting for the LFM server to open, which is happening in 2 minutes. Which means I should probably connect to the practice server just so that I don't have to type the password. Wrong car. There we go. See, it would have gone horribly wrong. Yeah, Lesmo 2. Before Lesmo 2, they're driving in the grass. Turning in from the grass into Lesmo 2. The savior of sim racing. So, where does my lap put me? The 0.6 low would be P5 because everybody else is fucking bottling it or driving race pace. Fun times. Just in case we need to type LFM here. Sitting, waiting, wishing. Doesn't look like there's a rain chance, by the way. 23% cloud, 6% rain, 30% or 3 variability. That is not enough to cause rain. This is so funny. Yeah, we're gonna rewatch that later, I think, if we still have time. Going well, I see. Incredible. Incredible. So they're driving on the grass. Only the Audi can do it, apparently, and the other cars can't. But they're not forbidding it, so... and when the bob is that close there, and you get a better turn in, you're just a tenth ahead. And nothing... Oh, I was very slow now. We're split 1. So where am I starting? P30, I guess. 32! Which is actually at the front again. Outplayed myself. Outplayed myself, guys. I'm actually OP. Goated. Lucky as hell. Funny. So I guess we do... I need to adjust pressures probably. Oh, this way warmer here. That's an issue. That is an issue. So pressures... Actually, 3 clicks should be enough. How difficult is it to work in sim racing industry? Depends why you do it, I guess. It probably couldn't be... That probably couldn't be... But maybe that's something we write about in DMs. Because I guess the details matter. So feel free to send me a DM on Discord or so. And then we can write tomorrow, I guess. Hey mate, how are you? You're really only turning in for the race and never a second early, are you? Is it the first? Nah, it's like third or something. That was someone next to me, no? Yeah, no, I'm alright. I had a week of holiday. That was actually good. Even though it's always tricky when... I know that work just starts piling up, right? But still. Was nice. And now I'm back in the BOP complaining mode. Which also sparked my idea to do AC content up. Potentially... even post a series on AC. I've just not yet decided about the car, but I'm tempted to between a few cars. Either a prototype, but I think I could maybe be, you know, a bit too fast to do it like with the masses, with many people. Because then if you do a prototype, it's complicated with setup, it's probably tricky to drive, and then you don't get so many people to actually do it. So there's a catch. And then maybe 90s DDM cars. That's a thought I have right now. Not sure it materializes, but we'll see. Yeah, fixed setup could be something. Yeah, single car, fixed setup. But still, the prototype would be tricky. So probably the DTM car is better because it's just more intuitive and easier to drive. More lenient with the like old tires. Allows a bit more sliding. Oh, hey Jay. No turning. Old Gen JGDC. I'm not sure what JGDC is, so I can't tell. But there certainly is 90s DTM mods. I didn't watch the Mavix rant, but I'm pretty sure I know what he said. And I guess I agree fully. NSX Supra. Okay, so a little more modern. Well, send me a link to that. I'll have a look at what those cars are. Oh, it's like Japanese GT. I get it. Got it, got it. It's a bit more powerful, you say? The nice thing is we kind of have silently activated AC on Topometer. So if we do a leak like such, we could actually utilize the software as well a bit. So for example, I could always, if it's same car, fixed setup, I could always provide reference laps, right? To give everyone a shot to, I don't know, improve a little, learn a little while doing it. Nope. That's a bit more in the car.
Yellow flag is activated.
So conditions, by the way, are 27 degrees now, not 70. M3E30, that's what I was thinking. Ring, I was thinking. But yeah, more tracks, I guess, than just one. Everybody just parking in the pits, I guess. Tires are too warm. Fine for qualifying, but not for the race. We're changing the brake ducts that late for the race. And guessing the pressure is a risk. I think Nordschleife is a bit of a tough one, but maybe. It's a hard track to learn. I don't know if you do a league and everybody actually knows it, would be a lot of practice. Not last by me. Avos, yeah, why not? If it exists. Oh, of course I missed that one. Not a bad lap for those temperatures.
Be careful.
only P10.
Well, mate, this has been your personal best.
Pretty shite, if you ask me. Much fuel. Five laps max. Lambo, McLaren in between. And Darty right ahead. Are we going? Or are we not going? We are.
Green light, give it all you can.
Not quite first, but almost. Jardier has the... Jardier stole the pole position. Yeah, 2 BMWs, right? Man, Jardier. You can joins the chat, kill him. Hey, let's put a proper lap in. Well, let's try. Look like that, I guess. Top 10 target, I'd say.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
What is... Hey, of course, car's always different when you're in a new session. Hey, Rody. Oh, I can't see my marker there. Bit shit. I think my pressures are good for once. God, what a lap.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Guess there's some more. Not great, not shit.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I haven't quite hit that corner yet. Might have wind there. Should have one more lap of fuel. Hopefully. 16th, oh boy. Not going well. At least we're improving. 15th.
That was the same so far. Yellow flag in sector 3.
That was the Chuckles I'm in danger meme. Yeah, I think that's already the end of it. Nice. YOLO. Oh, that needs a lot of YOLO.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh, that was something again in the last corner. Return to garage. Pressures were a bit off, but I don't know. Come on, faster. '18th. That is so bad, man. That is so horrendously bad. So, Lambo in 27 degrees still does a 32.2. Oh my god. Seven tenths. From the, what did I do, 0.6 earlier?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
3 degrees is usually about 3/10, so a 0.9 is actually not that bad, right? Maybe it's just 2/10 per 3 degrees. Then I need the 0.8. Maybe the track is short and it's just 1.5 tenths. Then I can do a 7.5. That would put me 14th. And even if I did my 23-degree lap, oh, that's an off track for Mavix.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Yeah, there's something left here. 1 or 2 turns. Ah. 7 tenths. I guess they're also not done yet. Yeah, third almost, I think, on a short track. Third should be the best. Look at that. Why is that? That seems faster now than AOR server. So weird. I had to risk it. That's good. 15th.
The fastest lap so far.
Yes. Let the turn in there. Maybe the wind. Not nailed. Ref bang. The tiniest of ref bangs takes the hundreds out of me.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Last corner was too good, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, one more lap.
Losing time in sector 3.
Had to risk the off track.
Yellow flag in
Oh
sector
god, I lose it all in one corner. Just because it doesn't want to turn. Would have been nice. Would have been.
landing validated.
So 1.5 tenths would be 12. Yeah, that would have helped. But that was a sweaty lap already. Shit. Shit. That was there. That time was there. Yeah, but I think the server was faster than AOR. That just wasn't right. That just wasn't right. And then would be 4 tenths is what we'd be down. Race set 27 degrees, so we need to go down with the pressures. Strategy as well. 4 minutes, electronics, mechanic, blah 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 blah. I just make sure we have a fresh tire. It is. Destined to fastest BMW. Is there another? 3.5 minutes means peeing usually. Where this? Yeah, Phil, I'll see what we can do. Though I'm not too positive, I think. Not very positive. Gonna regret those clicks. Yeah, I'll send it to you, Dinant. I'll send it. I will send it. I should probably go for higher ducts. But no time to test. the pressure impact, so I'd rather not. But yeah, insane. It's insane. Wasn't a bad lap. That was a little more in there and I'd still be nowhere. 4 to 5 tenths down. I don't know how real life drivers cope with that. I guess they just get paid properly, so the result doesn't matter. But this is just... This is pure pain.
30 seconds.
Pure pain. Do I do the click or do I not do the click? I do.
Seconds.
Do the click. Brake pads 1, new tires set. Let's go.
10 seconds.
It didn't calculate anything. I'm confused. It's probably a bad sign. Ferdinand.
Go in single file.
We didn't choose a new set now. I did not practice pit entry. There's a pitfall waiting. Yeah, true, Nicholas. Thanks, Seb. I mean, there's a chance there are idiots around me, right? Or at least in the front. And we're gonna take that escape road on the right there. Well, if I stay close to Jardier, nothing is gonna happen, right? I guess engine, nerve, and just ballast. Car just is too heavy. Just the same as for every car. Every time a car is slow, it's too heavy or too little power. And, well, most of the time it's both. Oh no, what are we doing? Yeah, but still, if it has 30 kilos less, it's still faster, right? I'd have less traction over anything else. Doesn't really matter how the lap time comes to be, right? Oh, we're gonna get the... yeah, thought so. Right in the middle of the corner.
Green light, give it all you can. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Of course. Oh, of course he died.
Right.
Yep, good luck,
Clear on the right.
idiots.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
So predictable that somebody was gonna dive, no?
Car on the right.
Oh, what a dive! Where did he dive?
Car on the right.
What was that? It was a bit much.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ah, come on, mate.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's chaos. Yes, fight, come on. Fight behind me, please. Yeah. Feels like PSGL. Yeah, the McLaren is so much faster, it's wild. Will be tricky.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
He's sending it. Oh, maybe not. I'm already struggling to keep up with the entire bunch ahead. And they're fighting. Oh, maybe I'm driving shit as well so far. Damage. Oh, a second should turn that off probably.
Well done, mate. The fastest steps of you. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Where's he going?
Car on the left. Clear
I
on
think
the left.
that's the same car behind me, right? Yeah. No, I mean, I slowed down quite a bit and I'm ahead of the same car as before. I don't know what happened to the others. Lost a bit of overview who else was ahead. Most likely going to be smart to let the McLaren go, because he's just way faster. Also, I told you we were gonna use that exit road at some point. We'll find out. The McLaren just turns into that corner and goes, and my car...
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
have to do a whole lot of trickery to get it turned into that last one. McLaren just steers. Nice. Nice bump. Hey. Yeah, car's very strong. Only 4 tenths, 5 tenths off or so. Yep, I guess I'm gonna have a problem. Everybody around me is faster. Yeah, it's almost good bump. No. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't think I can stick with the guys ahead. They're just faster in the faster car. Surprise. I'm gonna be dead after the race. Who needs rear tires anyway? Not a cut, okay. So much faster. Back to the cut. Low 33, nice. Yeah, so it will be against the car behind, I think, the entire race.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Come on, somebody be stupid.
Losing to the car.
Oh, Noah. Nope. Nope, that curb needs to be clipped. Yeah. Yeah, I guess those with hope will be closer to track limit. I can't win anything anyway, so might as well not risk it. Okay, everybody dropping a bit. Took you a long time to notice. No time gained.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
On Suzuka, there would have been a double cut. That's a cut. No! What is this track? Would be a drive-through already on Suzuka. Well, I'll figure it out, I guess, by the end of the race. Plus 15, that's good.
Pit window is open.
But yeah, I don't think we pit yet. We're a bit too heavy. Oh, and it's indeed 20 minutes, okay. Oh, why is he pitting? He would be very heavy now. Oh yeah, still faster likely. At least for a couple laps.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Well, there's a broadcaster, isn't there? Oh, that's too far. Yeah, issue of the cars behind are also catching. That is a proper shit show. It's insane. Oh god.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
I'm already 9 seconds behind. Whoa. Oh, interesting.
Warning for exiting track limits.
Why 2? Why is it 2? Where does the second come from? This is... The game is so bananas, man. Man, the game was fine half a year ago. From... Yeah, I'm safe with cuts to... Uh-oh. I don't think they have become much more sensitive.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
The worst thing is it doesn't really tell you about the second run. It just shows the message, but it doesn't say something. So you might overlook it. And then you're like Gregor and you give the car to the next teammate with 3 cuts with 7 hours to go. I can't read all that, sorry. Well, I'll probably just let him have the undercut, right? Don't think I can defend it. Oh, the car's really, really losing a lot of speed. Actually, that button is into the wrong direction. We need more, not less. Good, I didn't practice that. Cheat. Cheat, cheat, cheat. Oh no, I can't see my box. That's too far. Up. Oh, I'm so lucky. But Kunos doesn't do the stewarding for SRO, so it's different people to blame. At least.
Mandatory stop and start clear. Let's go, 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 go.
Faster. Lucky.
Halfway through, keep it up.
Does he not brake for that corner?
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
No speeding, I guess, from George. Did you really think?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Wow, the car's so much better. That's wild. I was late braking there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, nothing I can do. Nothing. That car. How wide he goes. But yeah, Barrier behind. Don't know that if that's good. Probably not. Watch last corner, he's gonna gain 2/10 alone. Not this time.
Losing to the car, how do you say?
It's so slow. Did I not get a fresh set? So weird, like in practice on AOR server that seemed to be slower. I was doing 33 low with race fuel. Now at 3 degrees it's 33.2, 33.3 is what I should be doing. Far away. So far. Oh, 0.4.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, Barry is through. Kinda hope he was dirty. So he gets another pen also. Come on, mate, get a drive through.
Gaining
Okay,
on
I'm happy with that time.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Paris, what, gained 3-4 tenths last lap during my PB. Solid. I should probably let him through when he comes, because he's gonna kill the McLaren ahead. But yeah, no weapons. Was he just 8 tenths faster? 8? 8 tenths? Okay. Go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
8. 8 tenths. Yeah, game is fine, I think. Ridiculous, man. He's just faster everywhere. Braking, acceleration, cornering. Maybe not top speed.
The pit window is closing now.
Was that 2 tenths out of that section? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And there's another 20 McLarens behind me. Joke. I knew that. Told ya. So predictable. So it's another penalty for him, I guess. The problem is 10 laps is enough for him to pull that gap. Whatever the penalty is. I guess it's more than 5 seconds. It's not SRO. Gonna get 10 or 15. Oh, since it's the second penalty, maybe drive through.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
Because McLaren is not enough, and now I have a Lambo behind that is even faster. Very good. Why is the second penalty less than the first? I don't get that. Like, it should be harsher because he's stupid twice and he doesn't learn. Hey, mate. Yeah. I know, it's probably fine, but I want more. Yep. Struggling to see the breaking point somewhere. just need to avoid getting in a fight with the car behind, because that could very quickly cost those 10 seconds. I'm trying. We move forward 3 positions or 4. Gonna be a 5th. I think we're catching some cars ahead, a little at least. Just the same, I was before my holiday, I was actually 2nd in the standings, I think. Well, of course, during the holidays, not being there, having 0 points is not helping a lot. And now P12 or something, also not helping. Who knows, 4 more rounds. Maybe magic can happen. Or let's call it a lot of luck. I don't get why Omishima is behind, like he was wiping the floor with everyone in Valencia. Now he's P15? Weird. 10 out of 12, so I have 2 strikes. Okay, that's actually good. But I have 3 bad results now, so it's a bit much. Well, Spa was horrible as well, so 4. What's happening to the car? Weird slide. I don't know, I find it weird when people are a second faster on one track and then, well, noticeably slower on another. That shouldn't happen. Not by those margins. Like when you're that good to dominate one track entirely, it makes no sense to be far back on another. Yeah, but I mean, did he, like, on purpose unlearn Misano? He has the faster car. And you saw all the practice I did on stream. And the McLaren has the same setup anywhere anyway, right? So it can't be that. I should focus a bit. That was a bit much time lost this lap. But when you're a good driver, I don't know, it takes you an hour to learn a track or two. Anyway, happy he's behind. Unless it's a Nordschleife, and then it takes a little longer to learn, but anything else? Well, then he knows Misano, it's like it's not a new... It doesn't matter. I just wonder.
Gaining on the car ahead of sector 1.
We're gaining a bit, but not enough. Gonna be 2 or 3 more laps, depending on... Yeah, they're not on, so 2 more. 3 more. 2, 3. Brain dead. Come on, slipstream. Yes. Just 1 more lap. Could use a little more slipstream. Ferrari half a second faster. I think I have newer tires even, right? Like he pitted before me. No chance against the McLaren. Damn it.
Neither has finished the race.
Come on. Just don't have the car for any crazy stuff. Just don't.
Alright, check it, fine. Good job. You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
That is so awful. I think it was a faultless race. Maybe a 10th in qualifying. And that's the best possible turnout, I think. I do not know. 40 seconds! 40 seconds, that's how much faster the McLaren actually is. I didn't have much trouble in the race, did I? What did I lose? Like 10 seconds from things? So 30 seconds in 38 laps? That's the true gap? That is interesting. That is interesting. So where was the spin? Was it second lap or? Ah, yes, here. Let's see if we had other choices. He just turns right into me. Yeah, but still, like, he shows the true pace of the car, so that's what we're judging by. And I think I showed true pace of the BMW, so that's what we're comparing. Nobody's just insaner than someone else. So, what did he do? Yeah. Think here, it didn't have much chance to return to the track. What did he do? Why is he not coming past me? Shall we check what he decided to do? Nah. But from his perspective, I gained quite a bit. So, there's a Ferrari ahead, a Lambo ahead. Let's see how many I pass. Just the Lambo, I think. Or was the Audi ahead of me as well? Yeah, but that car was spun before, so I naturally gained that. That Ferrari is missing, but it crashed. Oh, wrong direction. This Ferrari is... Well, he caught it, but he slowed down so much I can't possibly stay behind him. I just avoided carnage. Okay, what did I say we wanted to do? Somebody was going to remind me.
But yeah, that BOP is, I don't know. That really needs to change because that is game breaking. Like all the setup bugs, the weird bouncing or so, all that is tolerable if it because it happens for everyone. But BOP is really destroying the game. Red Spot, yeah. Oh yeah, Red Spot. What do we want to watch? Just go right into the stream or what? But they're just gonna make a. I know there's still like a copyright claim. There is no stream. That's a problem. They didn't stream anything, so I'll investigate and we speak on Discord. I'll speak on Discord, I think. And then we probably just call it a day. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they're just cooking something or so and then surprise us with perfect BOP after SRO or something. But I don't know, right now it seems like they're just letting the game die and then maybe punch out AC2 out of nowhere. That would be something I'd like. And then I'd say, well, okay, screw the BOP. But I get a feeling it's not what's going to happen. Yeah, it was a hustle, right? There was a 10th, but then where would I've been P12 or something in quali, and then all faster cars around me. Maybe a crash here. Maybe I get in a crash. Now I wasn't, so I think was good. Just not much in there. Having a slow car means, well, having a slow car. I'll get a beer, but I'll call it a day. Yeah, Dario, it's apparently 7/10 a lap or something to the McLaren. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like you guys did my quality pace in the race. Where did you end up, Dario? Where did you end up? Yeah, thumbs up, guys, if you have the spare time to click a button. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Bye, Heiko. Yeah, out of words. Just waiting for Dario to report where he finished. Or if he died. Thanks, Donald. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I think we'll end it just wherever we are right now. Okay. Der Seed, RCC, ist das Wort, wonach du suchst, aber du kannst auch einfach gehen auf simracingseeds.nl. I think. Do I have a command? If I don't, I need to make a command for RCC. I will. So yeah, some equipment journey. That's the RCC seat, simracingseats.nl. That's like a seat you should really have because all the bucket seats are trash for sim racing and for your lower back. And if you're into streaming, don't get the shitty acoustic panels from Amazon for a couple of euros. Get proper stuff because it really helps get rid of the reverb. And that's what I got on the wall here from Fenext. I think I should make a command for that as well. All right, guys. Have a nice evening. See you on Sunday. See you on Sunday, the latest for LFM Endu, together with Ellen once more, who has been tirelessly practicing the Ferrari on Hungaroring and has made quite some improvements already. I think half a second or so. Now just 5/6 to go to me, and then we'll be a very strong pairing on Sunday. And so that's what you're tuning in then. Bye.